Yalla habibi, it is dusk in Beirut. The call to prayer is echoing across Mezze, and on every rooftop someone is charring eggplants over an open flame for Baba Ganoush. Tonight on the show, classic Levantine Baba Ganoush, fire-blackened eggplant mashed with creamy tahini, fresh lemon, garlic, and crowned with grass-green olive oil and jewel-bright pomegranate seeds. With me, our master chef from a Mezze restaurant in Mezze, Beirut, and our sous chef from Old Damascus, Syria, who will absolutely insist Damascus does Baba Ganoush better. Yalla, let us cook.
Tamam, listen. First the eggplant, because here is where home cooks lose. 2 large globe eggplants, about 900 grams or 2 pounds total. Wash them, pat dry, and pierce all over with a fork, 8 to 10 times so they do not explode. The secret is the char. The best is over an open gas flame on the stove. 20 to 30 minutes, turning with tongs every 5 minutes until the skin is fully blackened and the flesh is collapsed and soft. If you have no gas flame, broil on high in the oven, 260 degrees Celsius, 500 Fahrenheit, for 35 minutes, turning halfway.
Ya rouhi, the char is everything. In Damascus we say it is what separates Baba Ganoush from any other dip. Once your eggplants are blackened and collapsed, place them in a colander or strainer set in a bowl and let them rest for 20 minutes. 2 things happen. They cool enough to handle and they release a lot of bitter brown water that you absolutely do not want in your final dip. Then peel the burnt skin with your fingers, leaving a few small char flakes for that authentic smoky flavor and color.
Now we drain again, habibi. Place the peeled eggplant flesh back in the colander for another 15 minutes, gently pressing with the back of a wooden spoon. This is non-negotiable. Watery eggplant gives you watery Baba Ganoush, soupy, sad, dishonest to the dish. After draining, transfer the flesh to a wide bowl and mash with a fork until you have a textured, chunky, creamy puree. Wallah, do not use a food processor here. Hand mashing keeps the rustic Lebanese texture our grandmothers insisted on.
Now, the seasoning. To your mashed eggplant, add 3 tablespoons of good Lebanese tahini, 3 cloves of garlic mashed into a paste with half a teaspoon of fine sea salt, 3 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice, about 1 large lemon, and 1 extra teaspoon of salt. Stir gently with a wooden spoon, not whipping, just folding. Taste. Adjust lemon and salt to your tongue. Many Damascus cooks add half a teaspoon of ground cumin at this point and a pinch of crimson Aleppo pepper for warmth. The dip should taste smoky, bright, savory, alive.
Tamam, the rest is patience. Cover the bowl and refrigerate at 4 degrees Celsius, 40 Fahrenheit, for at least 30 minutes. Overnight is even better. The flavors marry, the smoke deepens, the garlic mellows. 20 minutes before serving, take it out of the refrigerator. Baba Ganoush is best served at cool room temperature, around 18 degrees Celsius, 65 Fahrenheit. Cold dulls the smoke and the lemon. Patience here, habibi. Bilafia.
Now the plating, the most beautiful part. Spread the Baba Ganoush in a wide, shallow, rustic terracotta plate, swirling with the back of the spoon to make gentle peaks and valleys. Drizzle generously with 3 tablespoons of grass-green, extra virgin Lebanese olive oil. Let it pool in the valleys. Scatter a generous handful of fresh, deep ruby pomegranate seeds across the top. Dust lightly with a 1/4 teaspoon of crimson smoked paprika or Aleppo pepper. Tear fresh flat leaf parsley over. Mashallah, that is a Levantine Mezze plate.
Serve with warm pita, habibi, never cold from the bag. Warm 6 rounds of fresh pita in a dry pan over medium heat for 30 seconds per side until soft and pliable, or briefly under the broiler. Cut into wedges. Set the Baba Ganoush at the center of a mezze table beside hummus, tabbouleh, fattoush salad, marinated olives, and pickled turnips. Pour cold mint lemonade or a chilled Lebanese arak with ice. Sahtain. This is how my grandfather served it in Beirut for 40 years.
Sahtain. 3 quick takeaways. First, char the eggplant blackened over open flame, 20 to 30 minutes, or broil at 500 Fahrenheit, 260 Celsius, for 35 minutes.
Second, drain twice for at least 20 plus 15 minutes to remove every drop of bitter water. Then, hand mash, never food process. Third, season with 3 tablespoons each of tahini and lemon juice, garlic salt paste, rest 30 minutes, then plate with olive oil, pomegranate seeds, Aleppo pepper, and parsley. Yalla, go cook. Saatein habibi.